Hello students, once again welcome to the LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Let's start with the course Mathematics 1 and chapter is Fourier series. Today's topic is Fourier series of discontinuous function with periodic function with period 2 pi. And in this topic, today just we have to understand about the discontinuity of the function. Other than that, the same process as previous lecture we have applied in the examples. Okay, so first we will write down the Fourier series formula for the function with period 2l as we have discussed in previous lecture. This is the formula of Fourier series, this f of x, and where a0, an and bn is given by this formula. As we have discussed, first we will find by using the given interval we will find L, and by putting L we will convert this angle and then we will start the example. Okay, same concept also applicable in this lecture. But before that we will discuss the discontinuous function. So Fourier series for a discontinuous function with period 2 pi. Period 2 pi, that means we have formula with period 2l. So 2l is equal to 2 pi, so l is equal to pi. Again in this lecture we have our l is pi and therefore angle will be n pi x by l, that means l is pi, so pi cancel and angle will be nx. So before that let's start and let's understand this continuous function. So let f of x be a periodic function defined by this f of x is equal to this g of x, h of x, where this interval, that entire interval c to c plus 2 pi is splitted into two intervals, c to c0 and c0 to c plus 2l, that means c to x0 and x0 to c plus 2 pi. This is our two part of given interval this. So we have two different functions for that interval. Here x0 is the point of finite discontinuity in the interval c to c plus 2 pi. Okay. So the value of coefficient of Fourier series can be expressed as, here I have just given one example, an. So we have, this is the formula of an, but for discontinuous function how we will apply this formula? So we will break this interval c to c plus 2l in this two interval, and according to the interval we will put the value of f of x. So first interval c to x0, in this interval f of x is given by g of x, so we will put here g of x and cos nx as it is, plus again integration, but interval is x0 to c plus 2 pi, and f of x is here h of x, so we will put f of x is h of x and cos nx as it is. So here a0, so cos nx same, just we just split the given interval in two part, and according that interval we have just replaced the value of f of x by g of x and h of x, and rest of the process as previous lecture. Okay, and similarly the same concept we will apply for a0 and bn. Okay, so this is the different than previous lecture, than continuous function. But here one thing also you have to keep in your mind for that extra deduce or that proof that final series. So for that you have to keep one thing in your mind, that at x is equal to x0, that means at discontinuity point there is finite jump in the graph of the function. Both the limit, left hand limit f of x0 minus 0 and right hand limit f of x0 plus 0 of the function f of x at point x0 exist but not equal. Okay, both the limit not equal because at x0 function have a discontinuity. So the value of Fourier series at x is equal to x0 at the after getting the Fourier series, end of the example. The arithmetic mean of these two limits, arithmetic mean of these two limits, that means this left limit and this right limit, is given by this f of x is equal to 1 by 2 f of x0 minus 0 plus f of x0 plus 0. So at point this f of x will be obtained by this formula. See, this you have to just keep in your mind. Other than this, there is no change in previous lecture. Okay, so same we have the prerequisite formula as we have discussed, and as I told, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 most important, because we are using in each and every example, and these are the example where we will use for the function e raised to x and sine and cos x, and these are the example, these are the formula as we have discussed. This is most important, is also we are using whenever limit is in the form minus, and this most too. So we have 5 plus 4, 9 basic formula which is frequently we are using in each and every example. That means 80% example of this chapter is solved by this 9 formula only. Okay, so let's start with the very first example. And here in this lecture I am gonna just explain you only one example, because all the rest process will be same, that's why. So we have example, find Fourier series of the periodic square wave function f of x is equal to minus k if minus pi less than x less than 0, and k if 0 less than x less than pi, and f of x plus 2 pi is equal to f of x. This shows that f of x is periodic function and its period p is equal to 2l is equal to 2 pi. P is equal to 2l is equal to 2 pi. Other than that, there is no use of this statement, this one. So we have function f of x this, and full interval is starting from minus pi to pi. Okay, so and hence we have to prove this. Before starting solution, as I told you, we will start with c is equal to minus pi because starting limit, and c plus 2l is equal to pi, which is our final limit, end limit. So we will put c is equal to minus pi here, minus pi plus 2l is equal to pi. We have 2l is equal to pi plus pi is 2 pi. Cancelling out 2, we have L is equal to pi. As I told, after getting L, we will find the angle, and we know the general formula for Fourier series, and angle was n pi x by L. So by putting the value of L, n pi x by pi cancel out, we have nx. Okay, so angle for this example is nx and L is pi. You can find L from here also, this P. This 2 pi is our period known as 2L in Fourier. So 2L is equal to 2 pi, by cancel out 2, here L is equal to pi. And this is our rough work, okay? This is. Now the Fourier series is given by, as we have discussed, start with the A0. Just I have told, here full interval is minus pi to pi. But we will split this interval at discontinuity point 0. So we have two partition, integration minus pi to 0, first limit minus pi to 0. And at that time f of x is minus k. So this is minus k. And second interval 0 to pi is 0 to pi. And at that time function f of x is k. So here I have just put k. So how we have to split this first f of x into two part, that is the important. Other than that, just when as we have discussed and we have done, we are just doing only one integration. Here you have to do two integration. Okay, so integration of minus k is minus k into x, because as I told, integration of constant is equal to constant into variable, and this minus pi to 0 limit at the end of the box. And integration of k is kx, and this 0 to pi is 0 to pi. Now upper limit minus lower limit plus upper limit minus lower limit. That means we have 4 bracket. So curly bracket, first box, upper limit 0. If we put 0, so this entire term is 0. If we put lower limit minus pi, so minus k into minus pi, it is k pi plus this plus here. So this is our upper limit minus lower limit from this first term, and for this we have this upper limit minus lower limit. The upper limit, that means pi, k pi, minus lower limit 0, that means 0. By cancel out this minus k pi plus k pi, 0, 0, 0 into 1 by pi is 0, so final answer is 0. So our a0 is equal to 0. Now similar way we have an. So formula of an is 1 by pi, but pi is L, so 1 by pi, 1 by L, L is pi, so 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x cos nx dx. Now we will split this interval from minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi. So first minus pi to 0 and minus pi to 0 f of x is minus k, and 0 to pi f of x is k. Now by integration, and we will use here Bernoulli integration formula. So this first as it is, integration of second, and by after completing this Bernoulli integration we will apply on this. So we have two different box. So first box, this first k minus k as it is, integration of cos nx is sin nx by n, and differentiation of k is 0, so no need to write next step. So box complete, and limit the end of this box plus this plus, and we will apply again Bernoulli. So k as it is, and integration of cos nx is sin nx by n, and differentiation of k is 0, so no need to go further, and put this limit 0 to pi after this bracket. Now as I told, we always take minus outside, but here there is no more term and there is no minus, so directly we will put upper limit minus lower limit. So if we put 0 in the place of x, this angle becomes 0, and sin 0 is 0. Entire term is 0. Now if we put minus pi, so this minus pi, and as we have discussed that sin n minus pi gives minus sin n pi, and sin n pi is 0, so again lower limit is 0. This plus here, and again upper limit minus lower limit, we are putting pi in this place of x, so sin n pi is 0, we put 0, sin 0 is 0. So 0 into pi, 1 by pi is 0, so an is also 0. Here a is 0, an is 0, so compulsory bn should not be 0. Otherwise we don't get the Fourier series. So either an or bn will be something answer. Okay, so let's start with bn, same as an, but just this is cos nx, then here we have sin nx. We'll split this limit into two parts, minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi, and we have this uv formula. So minus k as it is, and integration of sin nx is minus cos nx by n. So k, and in second k as it is, and integration of sin is minus cos nx by n, and we know differentiation of k is 0. So next term will, all the rest term are 0. Now as I told, minus minus just plus, and this minus comes out from this k, not out from this box. Okay, so minus k into this. Now upper limit minus lower limit, if we put 0 here, cos 0 is 1. If we put minus pi, cos n into minus pi is cos n pi, and what is the value of cos n pi? Minus 1 raised to n. Similar way for the second bracket. So we have this same to same step. I've just carry forwarded. Now upper limit minus lower limit plus upper limit minus lower limit. This plus comes here. So 2 box from this upper minus lower, and 2 box from this upper minus lower. By expanding the box bracket, this term k by n, this minus plus minus, this plus minus minus, and minus minus plus. Here no term will be cancelled out, this term and this term 2 times, Same way this term and this term is also 2 times. So we have 2k by n minus 2k into minus 1 raised to n by n. We can take 2k by n outside. So we have here remaining part is 1 minus here minus 1 raised to n. So we have this 1 minus minus 1 raised to n. And by simplifying and write down this term, we have bn 2k by n into pi 1 minus minus 1 raised to n. After getting bn, that means we have the value of a0, an and bn. We will put all this value in equation number 1, and the Fourier series is a0 0, so that term should not be written here, and an is also 0, so that an into cos nx term is also 0, and bn is here into sin nx. Now, as we have discussed previous, sigma we will take outside the term other than n, so 2k by pi outside and sigma of this, and this n comes here in divided by sin nx. Now we will put the value of n. So first n is equal to 0, so minus 1 raised to, n is equal to 1, n is equal to 1, so minus 1 raised to 1 is minus 1, so minus minus plus 1 plus 1 is 2, and here 1 1, so it is 1 1. If we put 2, n is equal to 2, so minus 1 raised to 2, minus 1 raised to 2 is 1, so this 1 minus this is also 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0, so second term is 0. You can see here directly 3, because n is equal to 3, so minus 1 raised to 3 is minus 1, minus minus plus 1 plus 1 is 2, so sin 3x by 3. Similar way, here you can observe that all the value, even value of n, all the even value of n is equal to 2, n is equal to 4, n is equal to 6, gives the 0 answer from here. So we have only the value of n is equal to odd, 1, 3, 5 and so on. By taking these two common outside, so we have 4k by pi and remaining term here. This is our Fourier series, but we have question asked that prove that or deduce that this series. We have to obtain this series from this Fourier series. So we will put x is equal to pi by 2. How I decided that pi by 2? Because we have interval minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi. Here we have function minus k and here we have function k. This is our given function f of x. But this series contain only sine. If we put minus pi, then entire series is 0. We cannot find we want that series. For 0, sine 0 is also 0. For pi, so this discontinuous point or this end point did not give us the required series. For that, we have taken x is equal to pi by 2 from this interval. Because x over pi by 2 lies in this interval, so we have to take f of x is equal to this k. That means at x is equal to pi by 2, f of pi by 2 becomes k. We will put here k. And we know that sine pi by 2 is 1. Sine 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. Sine 5 pi by 2 is 1. So we have plus, minus, plus. Next term will be, next term will be minus. And we can cancel out this k. If we take 4 by pi on the left hand side, it is a multiplication, so it go on the left hand side, so pi by 4. And this term, and this is our final answer, you can see 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5 minus 1 by 7 and so on, pi by 4. This is our final answer. And same way, you have this practice example, that means DIY, do it yourself. And as I told in previous lecture, maximum practice will make you more perfect in next lecture. Okay, so for that you have to practice all these examples, then and only then you can solve or you can understand next lecture. All these example is so easy, 1, 2 and 3, but there is quite a little bit changes. That means you have you will get different term because I have given the interval in the form of pi by 2. Okay, so this is most important example for you guys. Okay, you have to solve this by yourself, and if you get any queries, then you can contact me. So thank you for watching this video. We will see you soon with next lecture of this chapter. Thank you very much.